Hi everyone, I'm back. It's Leanne. How are you all been? I hope you've been well. Now, on the last video, I did show you I started these file folders, and all we did was get a manila folder. This would have been right to the end here. We cut off 3/4 of it, and we left this little name tag or nameplate just here for the file. That's all I did, a manila folder. Same as this one. There it is there. I left that little bit there. That's all I did. Okay, we finished this one, and this one has had nothing but spare pieces of paper, all sorts of cardstock, pictures, stamped images, and all sorts of different pieces of leftover cardstock paper, whatever I found, tissue, paper, whatever I found. I've got some images here. I'm a rose sort of girl, so I love roses, so or anything to do with that sort of thing. And I've got a lovely owl from a child's book there that I put in. And these are some stamped images that I had from a swap. Same as that. There's a cockatoo though. I love those colours. So that's all I've done. Now I did finish that one. Let's put that away, because I wanted to show you, and I started on this one, didn't I? In the last video, I started collaging all the little pieces down. I put some beautiful little tiny paper doilies all around everywhere. Some hearts, some more stamped images, of course. I've got some more stamped images I put down. Birdie there. And here, a stamped image with some stars, and there's a little old lady from a child's book that I had as well. Where's the camera? There. So that's all I've done, and if you open it up, it's just one of those manila folders. Remember, this manila folder fell on, was a bit dirty, so it doesn't really matter. You can cover it up, because it doesn't really matter whether it's dirty. So that's what we got up to. We were going to do some actually doodling on the page, and I had started. I've outlined the heart, the doilies, as you can see, these stamped images here and here. Can you see me? I think the camera's going a bit. Let me just try and get it a bit better. Let me see. Come down, Leanne. A little bit. Don't put me on camera. Now I'm struggling now. Let me just see what I can do. Still can't get it right. I'll just pause and I will be right back so I can fix this up. There we go. I think I've done it. I think I put the camera in the right spot. Sorry. Anyway, let's get back to some of the doodling. That's what I was trying to say, that, I've gone around the edges. Now, this file folder was actually done on a YouTube channel called Cat Hand. And she does a really good job. I really like her. She's very clever, very arty. She does all mixed media, so all this sort of work here, and she has done a very good job, and I thought I'd love to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Let me see, I've got a Sharpie, and let's just trace around the edge. You can use anything you want. I'm just using this small Sharpie that I've got. I've never used it, so I thought I'd better use that. So let's just go around and highlight some things that are on our file folder. Oops, bit crooked there. The page, it's got a bit of a bump in it. All the stuff has. So how's everyone been? I've been extremely busy myself. I've been trying to, I've been away every weekend. I've been trying to get organised some fences in our house. We got the electricity on, as I might have told you, but the hot water service blew up. So now we've got no hot water. So we're waiting for the manufacturer under warranty to come fix that. I don't know when they're going to fix it, but you can't use a shower, can't use any of those, well, and then, oh, I forgot to tell you, we had the stink pipe in the bathroom smell, and all the smell come right back from the toilet, and the sinks and all that. The smell came right back up and went into our eyes, and the smell was appalling. Excuse me for a moment, I just got to get something. The smell was appalling, so we had to get the plumber out for that. Now, mind you, this is a brand new house, or flat, a granny flat. So it's pretty awful when you buy something and then it doesn't work. It really isn't a good thing, a good feeling. So we finally worked out what the toilet was, and the toilet, shower, laundry is all in one. It's a very small home, and one of the pipes underneath the house wasn't connected, so the smell would come straight back up. Now the smell has sort of, I would say, 90% gone, but maybe the pipes just need to be worked for a while, you know, flushing and putting water down the pipes for a while, because it is brand new. But this was not brand new smell, this was sewage smell. So I'm hoping that it will just settle down now. If not, maybe the plumber has not done his job properly. I'm sure he has. You plumbers out there, I'm sure you're very good at your job. Pricey, but good at your job. And there we go. I've done a few there. I've highlighted some of the stuff we had there. I like this heart here. I might just, this is on some stock paper here, some cardstock paper I had. I'll just highlight that. I've got all those quirky looking things. Here's another doily. Let's just go around it. There we go. No more on that page, I don't think. We can highlight. I think that looks all right. So let's turn it back over, and we've got the front here that we've highlighted. Let's just put our pen away. Right, now, let's see if we can do something quirky on it. How about dots? I wonder if the black marker might be better. Let me just see. So all you do is doodle on it now. And see, I put some dots there, so that's not bad. You could put dots around the heart or inside the heart. So just wherever you feel like just doing dots, whatever you come up with. I'm not that smart, so I'll just do some dots because I'm very simple. Anyway, that's not too bad. We didn't go around these flowers. How about we use a white? I don't know whether a white will. We'll just go inside that flower with the white. That's all we'll do, just to highlight it. Again, we've got a flower in there. We can sort of colour it in a little bit, make it a bit whiter. Let's do this one as well. Like that. something like that. Probably next to these we can do some white ones next to the black. It looks nice. Now these are just pens, gel pens. You can use pencils. Doesn't really matter what you use. Just have fun with it. She makes them look so easy and so professional when she does hers, cat hand. Must find out her name. But very, very pretty indeed. I'm just going to highlight this bird. This bird is very pretty. It came in some mail. So I'll just highlight a little bit. It's not too bad. Okay, I might leave that. Okay, so you can doodle some more. It's there to be done. But what I'm also going to do on these pages is go around with black marker and highlight the edges just to frame it up. It looks nicer. On hers it really does look nice just to do the black around the edges, just like that. Do you see that one? That one there. There we go. Let's just do that now. Doesn't have to be right on the edge. Let's just turn that around and do the top part of this. Now, it's a beautiful day here in Sydney, Australia. Everything is lovely. The birds are out. I've got my gardening going. It's going really well, my gardening. I told you last time. Did I tell you? I can't remember. I've got a shocking memory. I can remember the past, but I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago. I might have dementia. I'm not sure. Hope not. But anyway, I think it's just because I've got everything going on at once in my brain. And what did I plant? Let me see. Well, I've got cabbages growing. That was from my husband done a course with the council, and they gave him some free veggies, the course people did, and those cabbages have been in for a while now. So they're developing, and they're developing very well. Then what have we got? I've got carrots. I've got sugar or snap peas, or whatever you call them, sugar peas. I've got tomatoes galore growing everywhere, and they're going really well. And I've got, what else? What else? I planted some basil. Yes, some basil. I've got 5 plants of basil. I do use a lot of basil. Doesn't everyone? Probably not. I use a lot. I use a lot of herbs. I grow a lot of herbs. Just basic herbs. Just the parsleys, the basils, the the basil. I can't remember what the other ones are. See, lost my memory again. I've got the basil. I've got parsleys. I've got bay tree. Now I've got this huge bay tree. Now this bay tree is huge. It's so tall. It's in a pot, but it's very, very tall. And I had I've been growing that tree in a pot for years, and it has never let me down. It's a pretty good tree. I'll just do this one and then we'll finish off. And let's see what it looks like. Now you just round off your corner. Right, now that doesn't look too bad so far. You can still add more stuff to it. You can still doodle on it. You can do whatever you want on it. I'm just giving you and showing you exactly the basics of what Cat Hand did. Now here's 2 files that I've finished. Now, as I said, or did I say, I'm not sure, you can staple these sides down if you wanted to, and you could have just, you know, a little folder up top. Or you can put some washi tape on the edges and still use it. Or you can use it like this, like an open manila folder. You'll have the name tag there, whatever it is. Or you can use it just that way. Whatever way you want, whatever way you like, whatever suits your needs or your purposes. But there are 2 file folders that I did. Now, I did show you in one of the other videos how I started to collage all that down with some Mod Podge. Now you can go over this with the shiny Mod Podge or the luster one. This, I just use the matte one on this. That's all I've got left. But I'd use a matte medium sticking all this down and then go over with a nice luster Mod Podge, which I haven't done. Or you can use a spray can to protect the outside of it. But I will Mod Podge the both of them. Now, I really like these file folders. Thank you very much, Cat Hand, for showing me how to do that. I really, really enjoyed the way you did that. Now, on the next video, I am going to show you small ones. I do have a template here that, oh, I don't know, I got somewhere. I'm not sure where. But anyway, it's a small one. It's, you know, no bigger than my hand, as you can see. And all we're going to do is we're going to make some of these and decorate them up just like the big ones. And now these ones you can use and put in, you know, your journals. It's got a hole in this. Maybe you can put it in your journal. You can definitely sew it into your journal in here. Now this is a file folder, 4 inches by 6 inches. And if you cut that out, that's usually bent over into that little section there. So then you just cut that out. Very simple to do, but all you do is you get your template, use whatever paper you want, and I'm going to use this. I've got it sitting under here. It's just some cardboard from something I got. I'm not sure what, but that'll make a little file folder or couple. You can put them together. You can also put staple the sides again, or use washi tape. You've got your little name tag plate there, and or you can just file them. You can use whatever you want. You can file them in a little box. You can make yourself, you know, 20 of these in it, and then inside you'll just have your little small artwork or little things you want to gather. Folders. I think they're cute. Aren't they absolutely adorable? That's small too. I like the big ones. Love the big ones. Thank you, Cat Hand. And until I see you next time, please take care, everyone, particularly on the roads. It was the long weekend and last week, and stay safe. Until I see you next time, bye for now. Take care.